my kitchen. Today I am going to be making some red pea soup. Red pea soup is literally my favorite soup of all time. The meat kinds today that will be included in my soup will be pigtail, chicken foot, and cow skin. In this video, of course, I'm going to show you step by step of how I cleaned and prepped my meat. I soaked my peas overnight with some garlic. So come along with me today as I make some red peas soup.
Okay guys, like I said, I let my peas soak overnight, so I added the peas to a bowl with some water and garlic and let that sit. Now I also let my pigtails soak overnight as well, so I went ahead and washed them and then I let that sit in some water while I clean off the excess fat off of the pigtail. You don't want all of that fat on your pigtail, so try your best to clean off as much as you can. And then I went ahead and diced them up into smaller pieces. So once you're complete with that, cleaning up your pigtail and everything, you'll let that sit overnight. Now I also prepped my chicken foot overnight as well, not letting them soak, but just prepping them by taking off the fingertips, removing the fingernails, cleaning them up if they needed cleaning up. Now it's the day of cooking the soup, and I'm gonna let my pigtail boil 2 times to remove that excess salt, and I also went ahead and put my peas on to boil at the same time. So I added the peas to the pot with some water and garlic. I went ahead and added my cow skin. Here is the pigtail bubbling up for the first time, and I'm draining off that water and then adding cold water to the pot, putting that on for a second time. Once that was finished scalding off for the second time, I went ahead and added the pigtail into the pot with the peas and the cow skin to let that cook down for maybe about 45 minutes. Then in the meantime, while that was going, I went ahead and said, let me just prep my dumpling. So I added my flour to the bowl, added water, added salt, and then I knead my dough, let it sit. I went ahead and peeled my yellow yam in the meantime as well, because I'm going to just go ahead and add that into the pot because the yellow yam does take some time to cook. So I peel it, I diced it up, look how pretty the yellow yam look. Cut them up a little bit smaller, add that into the pot with the pigtail, the peas, and the cow skin. Then I went ahead and added my chicken foot all at once. So you're going to let that cook down for maybe another hour until, everything is cooking. Now I went ahead and work on my veggies, cocoa, sweet potato, corn. Look how the pot bubble up, looking good. So I go ahead and add in my veggies. I want everything to cook down and, simmer in. So the pot is bubbling. I'm going to go ahead and add in my dumplings now at this time. I am not the best dumpling maker, but I tried my best. I'm going to go ahead and season up my pot with chicken seasoning, garlic powder, perfect seasoning by Goya, some Badia complete seasoning. Add in all your seasonings to let that all cook in with the soup and bubble up. I'm also going to add a Grace soup mix, which is the chicken mix. So I'm just stirring in my seasoning. I'm going to let that cook down a little bit. And now I'm going to add in the Grace soup mix. That's the chicken. And then I added in the pumpkin as well. This helps with your color of your soup, and it also helps to thicken your soup and give it a nice flavor. So I'm going to stir it in. You want that to stir in and cook down. Now I'm going to add in my green onion. I just rub it up in my hand so that I can get the flavors to come out quicker. I added in my scotch bonnet and some thyme. Look how the soup are bubble up and thicken up, looking so good. So I'm just gonna stir it and see how it's going. Everything looking good. You want to ensure that you're stirring periodically, because you don't want it to stick to the bottom. You don't want the peas or anything to stick to the bottom of the pot. So now I am sharing a bowl just for you. So look at this rich, thick soup. I have pigtail, chicken foot, cow skin, corn, cocoa, sweet potato, and dumpling all in this soup. The soup was so good. I really wish you guys could taste it. But yes, here it is. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe, and let me know down below, as a first timer, how do you think I did? Don't forget to subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Bye.
It's so good. Rich. Thick. Pigtail. Ooh, nice.